I realized I guess I really haven't got any video today. Ty cleaned up the rakes, and I don't think I got a Blakely this morning, and here she is leaving with her. So I better get a little Blakely on here. She's been playing with the pup all day. I know I got a little of the pup. I'm not
Ignore my messy fucking car.
Ignore her messy car.
Chichi never has time to.
It's always messy.
Chichi never has time to clean it.
So, Blakely, what do you have to say to your fans? Bert? What else? Huh? What else do you have to say? You looking toward TT because she headed to the house, huh? What is that? Is it your phone? Who are you going to talk to? Yeah? Okay. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe actually get some more video of you tomorrow. Maybe you'll help feed in the morning? Maybe? What do you mean no? Okay. I gotta go feed. Ty's gonna go home. I mean, Blakely's going home.
I'm doing what?
You're going home.
Oh.
She can't figure what she's doing. Blakely, you say bye-bye?
I don't know why I'm doing minute to minute, dude.
Good night, and it's raining again. Becky just made me bring him out. We had dinner with Mom tonight. Took dinner up to her. And somebody was upset being locked in his pen. We came back down and found out why. Poor little dude. He not only had to poop really bad in there, but he had to pee. But hey, he did it all on the pee pad, so that's a good boy. And he was acting like he might want to go, but who knows? Oh, I can get you kind of a sunset shot. Doesn't really want to. There we go. Tip it back, it shows it better. So anyway, let him back in here. You can pick on Becky and Nick for a little bit. There you go, dude. Now he's going to sniff like he's got to go pee. Go figure. Anyway. Like I always say, we'll see what tomorrow brings. There you go. Wednesday night mooning. And what it looks, hour after the rain, I guess. Yep, there's an airplane up there. There's another one. Went into that cloud over there after it crossed the moon. Wow, if I kept turning, you'd see another moon. But that'd be nice. You look into the light, you can't see her. She's got a puppy in her hand. She brought her out to go potty, and all he wanted to do is pick up leaves and play with them that are out here. And I told her, well, yeah, if you look at the pee pad right inside the door, and his pen, it's dampened. So she was a little late. Anyway. And at some point I gotta say it anyway. If I do it now, I don't gotta remember to do it in the morning. And look at the color on that cloud. I just happen to notice that out of the corner of my eye. Mom's still fading away. Hospice might end up coming more than once a week. We'll see. If she feels up to it tomorrow, one way or another, we'll get her out on the side-by-side so she can see the cows. But that's all up to whether she feels up to it or not. So, yeah. Anyway. Just a little of them thoughts for you. So, see what we really get done tomorrow. I got to pick feed up in the morning. Got the check to go do that. Becky thinks I got other things she wants me to do. I do have some other things I planned on doing today. Make some things to go in the house, and I didn't get that done. Part of that's because we had company. Part of that is playing with that little turkey there. He did get out to see the steers tonight. Showed you that. He paid attention to the cows instead. And Bressy's waiting for me to open the door. She don't get to come out though. Well, they were mostly chilling out in here, half asleep. Yeah. See? Ready when they get up in the morning, they go to the bathroom. I hear plop, plop, piss, piss. Oh, what a relief it is. And, Bandit slept on the bed with us again last night. Yesterday morning it was 3 o'clock. He had to get up and go potty. This morning it was 5 o'clock. So that's a good thing. He's making it all night and he's letting us know when he's got to go. Morning, Ruby. Yeah, she don't care. A little tail to the eye smack in there. Poor Penelope. Hey, cowboy, you gonna have breakfast this morning or are you gonna lay over there? Why don't you get up, quit chewing your cud, come here and have some breakfast. And I will be to you ladies in a moment. The door must be open, little where there's something I just heard. I see the storm doors open. And I see a Blakely walking out. Kind of through the roadies. There's feet. Looks like a puppy coming out. Probably to go potty. I don't know. That's really not why I started this clip. I see a Becky. And I see a Bandit. He's been really good. He really has. Especially for, they basically had zero contact with him. Him and his siblings and his mama outside. And all they did was go feed him. And, he got his shots. He got his tail docked. They did jerk his dew claws, but they didn't get all of one of them, so it grew back. That'll get taken care of at a later date. Because, I'm sorry, no dew claws. Oh, yeah, and there's a tie. Don't forget the tie. Anyway, I'm working on something for Becky. I don't laugh too hard. It is not straight. It is not. It has a bow to it. It's not too bad that way. I know. Focus. This end, obviously, when it was hand forged, it had some issues. And when I brought it back around, and I'm going to leave it that way. There's no reason to not. And you're all wondering what this is, as Thailand is busy yelling at me. That is also a hand forged one. And this is going to go on it like so. And mount underneath the cabinet. And we'll hold one of those. I got her out here, so she's out here complaining. And I don't blame her. This thing, you've seen a lot of shit that we cut this year. And it's a lot of shit. If you're cutting alfalfa or you're cutting nice, clean, straight grass, you don't have the gophers and all that crap, you can hit it with a garden hose and be done. We put the high cut shoes just on the ends and left the short ones in the centers just for skids so it doesn't dig into shit. Those short ones got to come off because they are so packed underneath them, it's not even funny. Yep. Here's the other thing, and granted, the last rolling machine we had before this, I was a little kid, but I still ran. Well, hell, I was a little kid. I was probably 20 when we got rid of it. This side, she's already got dug out. Right. Well, there ain't much behind this lower bearing. Oh, yeah, there is. Not that I can see with me in the camera. It's wrapped like a motherfucker. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. I see some in there.
Look at the spring now, right in front of you.
That shit. And these springs. It's
only this one.
Packed full of shit.
Up to like here, I think.
Yeah.
It's clear full of shit.
I've never understood why they couldn't do something a little different. I mean, I like the float system. It's on that old Heston Swather out back. It's hydraulic float. You have a lift cylinder and you have another cylinder that does your float. And you can adjust that from the cab. If it starts bouncing a little bit, bump the switch, it quits bouncing. If you feel it dragging too much and you look down and you see where it's making a skid mark, bump the switch, raise it up a little. and you'll start moving again without
That
spinning.
guy's way worse, though.
But this end, all that shit in there.
And I don't know, and it's so packed, even around this roller. I don't know.
There's no good way to get the crap out of there.
No, because that's why I think we might have to.
And, you know, I mean, the only thing, you know, let's see. Yeah, the bearing is right there. What I miss on the John Deere's with the impeller conditioner is there was no bearing there. You were at the gearbox. You had a gap, so it couldn't get to the bearing. And on the dead end, there was, it's like our one manure spreader where it stuck the bearing outside. They use a piece of, I don't know if it was formed or a piece of tubing at this end to come out, and the bearing actually set out here. So if you got something wrapped, it never got to the bearing. And we ran one for 8 years and one for 12 years. And we never had it. We changed one of those bearings once, but it wasn't from getting stuff wrapped in it. It's because it wasn't greasable and it should have been. And
Yeah, that's the bearing replaced.
I know on this one, I'm talking about on the John Deere. I'm getting her confused. It's one of those days.
The shitty part is we're gonna have to take the fucking bearing loose to
To
get that shit out.
You got to cut the bearing out if you didn't take it loose.
Okay, then.
She just thinks we popped the bearing loose. No, it don't happen that way.
Well,
Anyway.
do that, I'm just gonna light the shit on fire to burn it out.
Go park this thing in a big tank of gasoline and light it on fire and walk away. I don't think the insurance will replace it then, though.
No, we should have let that damn Toyota the other day.
Yeah,
That bitch at
yeah,
90 miles an hour. No, the
sure.
Charger.
Yeah, that
At
Charger
90 miles
was
an hour on
gonna
my
hit
side
her.
of the road.
And yeah, that has had something go through there before. If you look at this, you can see that it hit it. This side's a little bit, but not near as much. It's also had something go through there before. Anyway, that's enough gabbing on this, as it won't focus anyway. Apparently the top of our driveway is a good place for the bicyclist to stop for like 20 minutes and mess around on his phone. We keep a close eye on that kind of shit, in case anybody's wondering. Ty's up there talking to him at the moment. Maybe he's lost. I don't know. Hopefully she's not being a total BIT shit to him, but... Oh, no. He said the wrong thing to her. Yeah, we'll just turn the other way. One thing I hate about bicyclists, you can't be nice to them. So then just got called about 15 or 20 words that most of you would definitely take very offensive. And the idiot rode off. And they wonder why we wish they had license plates on their bikes so you can identify them. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't get feed today. I did some other things. I hear Ty and Becky talking. Oh, come on, break loose, break loose. It's clear coated. This is a toilet paper holder. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Toilet paper holder with a story behind it. That horseshoe is from an old horseshoer we used to know, friend of the family. The old railroad spike. It's a used one in really good shape. I left all the scars on it. That was one that Becky's dad gave Ty a bucket full of them. I don't know, 6, 8, 10 years ago, whatever it's been. So it's going to mount on the wall. And I showed you the other. It's in the house. I still got to figure out how to mount them. But anyway, and another thing to screw up the date. Mom was not doing overly well this morning. She sat up in bed earlier. Tried to give her some meds. That was, 8:30 this morning, whatever it's been. And ended up calling a hospice nurse. The one that's been coming out to see Mom had a family emergency, so we got a different one. Really nice gal. She came, checked stuff out. I mean, Mom was there, but she wasn't. And, what is it? It's about 10 minutes to 3, and about 10 minutes ago, Mama's gone. Ty got Blakely out of here this morning because most of you probably know Ty sees spirits. And she said everybody was here. And we found that Blakely also sees spirits. And Ty'd gone upstairs to check on Mom, and she said as she went up the stairs, it just got really heavy with all the spirits. Family, friends, you know. And Blakely woke up from a nap and was a total fuss bucket, went in the house. Because, why? Yeah, she sees them too. So Blakely is up at Maury's folks. They're babysitting her. Brooke was stuck at work today. She had classes she had to get taken care of and tests. And if she skipped out on that today, well, then she'd be half of next week trying to get caught up on it. That's what happens when you miss a day. I could walk around the house here and show you how I think this is going to go. Excuse me. And yeah, I know nothing's been put away yet because it's not done yet. Oh yeah, Becky got our new. I've been wondering what it says. Because on the other side, I couldn't tell. Get naked. And it's got 2 cows on it. Anyway, I didn't know if it was going to go like here. But I always had that be in the way. There's not enough room here. There's more room over here. So it's going to go something like that. That's the plan, and I'm hoping there's wood behind it there. There should be, maybe. We'll find out when the time comes. I may end up putting toggles in there, I don't know. And I did get the other one in the house. Not sure where it's going to go yet. You know, plug-in's there, so that kind of screws here, but it might be able to go back here. Once again, you know, there's still too much stuff here. You know, construction stuff. Groceries ain't been put away yet. There really isn't room to put it over here because, well, it's a little longer than that. And I guess I didn't think about it. I mean, could have done something, put something up there, but I was thinking under cabinet, and I think it'll work out right over here. Put a piece underneath where the dead spot is or something. It's kind of where you'd want it. And yeah, phone calls have been kind of made. Surprise visitor we're picking up tomorrow at the airport. A couple of you know who. Actually, a lot of you know who. But a couple of you actually know he's coming. So, anyway, and here we go. The whole time we've been dealing with Mom, they've all been out of sight. Don't know where they've been. Cows even headed clear back against the east line. And now they're out here. Cows know. Dogs know. Red man, he's got a clue. Did take Greenie up to see Mom earlier. So, yeah, I know. I ramble. I got a reason for it, I guess. Anyway, I know where she is now. So with that, thank you, Lord, for not making her linger. Thank you, Lord, for making it quick. I think she would have preferred it to be a little quicker. But anyway, yeah, it's 5.5 minutes of your day. Just a little peace of mind.